Stars. Are you sure you want to be one? You read a lot about stars, their private lives, usually disastrous, and their exotic lifestyle, and you decide that the gains are worth the pain. You want to be a star. There is something else to consider, and that is what it takes to become a star. No, we are not talking about talent, although that does seem to be quite a necessary ingredient. We are talking about what type of personality you need to fight your way through the undergrowth to finally end up at the top of the tree. There are so many obstacles in the way of reaching the heights that those who finally make it, those who finally fight their way through, might also be those who are inadequate in some other way. Hidden demons drive them so hard that they overcome all the setbacks and rejections. It might be that you actually need a character defect to climb up to the top of the ladder of success. Many of those who get to the top, whatever is meant by that term, are unhappy individuals with a manic need to be loved and to succeed, and that is at a huge cost to themselves and to their loved ones, if they have managed to hang on to any. There are many wonderful actors who have not achieved the heights of Hollywood fame, and that was because they considered that the Faustian bargain was not worth it. Dr. Faustus sold his soul to the devil in return for worldly success. Do not get us wrong. If you do achieve the heights, well done. But please do not tell the rest of us that if someone is really talented, they will succeed. This is simply a way of justifying your own success. There are many talented people who have not made it, and that might be because they have observed the way of life necessary to become and stay a star, and they judged it to be not worth the human and personal cost. Everyone feels a bit of a failure, everyone thinks they can do better, and everyone is jealous of the person on the next rung up the ladder, whether they are a beginner in a small production, in a small town, or one of Hollywood's greats, grumbling that he earned only $15 million for his last role and his rival is getting $20 million. If going higher in the industry gets you to do the work you care about and play the roles you feel strongly about, then success is, of course, to be welcomed and embraced. If, however, it makes you paranoid and lose all your old friends as you scramble to get even higher, then you must gently wonder if, in fact, it was worth it. Acting with stars has its own pitfalls to be aware of. Remember that they are the ones bringing in the audience, you hope, so anything that will make them more effective even at your expense will be considered, by them, to be quite acceptable. Be prepared to be allowed only a limited number of moments, or laughs, and for the play to be twisted to suit the perceived character of the star, even if this changes the play and your contribution to it. The main problem when acting with a star in a film is that your natural excitement and wish to be noticed might make you overproject. Never forget that you are acting for the apparent shot size, for the camera, and that the main thing is to impress with your low vocal levels. Film stars can be very insecure, so you should do with great happiness whatever it takes to help them give a luminous performance, and they can be quite extraordinary in what they produce for the camera. After all, at the end of the shoot, you can pop into the local supermarket or bar to meet and talk with your friends, and they cannot. Don't forget, fame is what others give you, success is what you give yourself.